morning, everyone. It is morning. It is freezing here today. Oh my God. It is in the 20s with like 40-mile-an-hour winds. We went from
70.
Yeah, almost 70 2 days ago. It is freezing here. Anyways, so this morning I'm gonna try to videotape, but the wind is so strong I can't take another. If this camera hits the ground one more time, it's over. But this is what we're doing this morning. All these rabbits, except for the mom, obviously. All these rabbits, which, good luck, I don't think these are, oh boy. We need to sex all these rabbits. And then we have some down at the end down there we have to sex. We have somebody coming to get them. Most of these are for sale. So we need to kind of figure out which one's which. We're pretty, I'll be honest with you, we're pretty terrible. This one here got sold yesterday. Yeah, this one was sold yesterday, so that's an empty one.
Yeah.
And then, we've got these, which technically we could put like all the males in that empty one right there, huh? So they don't breed mom. Do we have to sex these too?
Well, what if she wants one of these? What if she wants one of those brown ones? Oh my God.
Alright, here we go. We are not experts at this. That's why I got my peepers on. Back there, little turd bird. Whoop. I would say that's a male, but
I can't see.
ay, 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 ay.
I don't know. I think that's a slit.
Okay, female.
Yeah. So you want to mark her so we know we did her. Right here. So a female then will have the mark.
So we just marked the ear.
On.
Yep.
Good to see.
Oh yeah. We'll mark the ear so that you can tell that we did it and what it is. Hey, 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 hey. Oh yeah, poopy. Female.
Is it?
Your girl. These little claws will tear your ass up.
It's all you, because I can't see the little bum. I'd say that's... I'd say that's a little boy.
Think?
It looks like a hole. I don't know.
It sticks out pretty good.
Okay.
I don't know. Just put him over there. Oh my God, it's freezing out there. Alright, so they're all done. We have somebody coming like 1 o'clock today to buy a breeding pair. So that's nice. But we shut the camera off because I was afraid it was going to get blown over. In the last video, I knocked it over with the sawmill and broke luckily it went back together, the screen off of it. so the viewing screen. But I'm gonna go do hay, and I'm not gonna video it because I can't set my camera up and do any of that with the wind like it is right now. So I will catch you here in a second when I get something else going on. It's not freaking howling wind.
Welcome back, everybody. Today I have 1 million eggs. We can't keep up with them. We're getting 2 dozen chicken eggs and duck eggs a day. And it's dog food day. So I am going to be cracking, I think I have 11 dozen eggs right here. Cracking eggs, beating them up with the immersion blender, and then I'm going to be putting them on the freeze dryer. This isn't even putting a dent in the eggs that I've got in the refrigerator upstairs. It is completely full of eggs, including the drawers. And I am doing my part to eat eggs, hard-boiled, dip eggs, and chaffles. So I will use these for dog food, but I just don't want to keep them too long. Let's see, this is 317. I mean, these are pretty fresh eggs, 3.9, 3.8. So like I said, we're getting 2 dozen chicken and duck eggs a day. So let me get cracking, and this is going to be a hodgepodge of my day. All right, so this is 3 dozen eggs right now, and I'm actually going to blend them up as soon as I wipe my hands off, and then I'm going to pour them. There's 3 dozen eggs, 3 dozen shells. So I'm going to blend these up and pour them onto my trays, and maybe that'll give me an idea of how many eggs I need to actually crack. Here we go. All right, I'm back at the freeze dryer. I had to call the hubby to come down and close the valve. Whatever is up with that thing, I just can't do it. I have never been able to do it since we got it, and just needs to be replaced. This little thing along the side there. I mean, you have to have pliers. Even he struggles. But I think I said I got 11 dozen eggs on 5 trays, and this is a large freeze dryer. All right, so there I've got the insulating disc in there. So then I'm just gonna, I hope you can see this, but you hit start, not frozen. Yep, I closed the drain valve. and continue. And then this thing will suck up the electricity like nobody's business. So it says the inside of the machine's 50 degrees. I don't know. But anyway, I'll let these run for about 24 hours, I guess, and be done. I'll bring you back. I've got quite the mess over here. I have to clean up and get started on dog food. But first I have to go out and bottle feed our little baby goat. Here's your Bubba, Frankie. Sorry, I'm 9 minutes late. Little cutie. You got an itch, April. Sheesh. I walked away for a second to put some water in a bucket to soak some stuff from cracking all the eggs. And I looked over and the dog's got this cow tongue on the floor. Oh. So I just sliced this up and cut the pieces into more manageable sizes. I usually cut it into thirds because these cow tongues are rather big. I don't know what they weigh per pound. I never weighed one. But I slice them up and then I put them through the meat grinder raw. And then I mix them. Yesterday I cooked some rabbit and duck. And the cow tongue, I have green beans, I have carrots, medicinal mushrooms. What else do I have? Pumpkin, apples, a whole host of stuff. But I wanted to get these cut up. I have to run outside and bottle feed our baby goat. And figure I would just get this stuff sliced up now. And then I can just come in and grind, and then I should be get my turmeric and black pepper and all my other stuff that goes into this dog food. I can just dump it all in and mix and start packaging it up. But yeah, you know, this is a day in the life with me. Right now, today is freeze drying the eggs and dog food, bottle feeding the baby goat. I had chores this morning, taking care of all of our rabbits and breeding some rabbits back, doing the chickens, and Mike does the hay for all the goats. And then once chores are done, that takes up a good part of the day. First thing in the morning is go feeding the baby goat. And yeah, it's always busy here. If I'm not baking bagels and bread for some local establishments or cleaning the Airbnb, there's always plenty to keep us busy. And right now with the weather getting nice, let's clean up, and Mike is out milling today because he wants to finish this wall for me. But all right, well, I'm going to finish cutting this, and I have my tongue all sliced up into manageable slices, and I'm getting ready to turn this puppy on, and it's going to be loud, so I'm just going to get going. Oh, I gotta go plug it in. Next up, I have some rabbit liver and hearts. Yesterday was rabbit butchering day, so this all goes in. Look at these guys. Oh, my camera's blurry. All right, let me get this through, but there's the cow tongue. That's all done. Next, I'm going to do this. Oopsie, I forgot to hit start, but there is the rabbit hearts and livers. All right, so I also just added some deer and some goat burger, and I found 4 chicken thighs. They had a little bit of freezer burn, but they won't care. Here's a couple deer steaks that I've just been breaking up, but right here is all the rabbit, and then there's some duck in here as well. So I'm just gonna dump all the meat in here, give it a quick mix, and then I got my big pot with carrots and apples, etc., freeze-dried eggs, rehydrated. And I'm just gonna mix everything in that tote right there, and I'm gonna package it up. But I gotta get going because the day is getting away from me. All right, finished dog food. I forget what all is in this. I've got rabbit, duck, deer, some goat burger, a few chicken thighs. I don't like to feed chicken as much. I have freeze-dried eggs, green beans, apples, some of our corn, just a little bit of corn because I needed to use it up. Turmeric and pepper, cinnamon, inulin, which is a probiotic, and green beans. They love green beans. Carrots, rabbit livers, hearts, duck, gizzard or hearts. Oh, Lordy. But anyway, I'm just getting ready to put it in containers. I have to see. I go through 6 a day, 6 quarts a day, typically. I'm feeding a livestock guardian dog and 2 English Springer Spaniels. And I'll bring you back, show you what I've got when I'm done. I make huge batches because I don't like to do this every week or daily or whatever. So I make enough for at least 2 to 3 weeks. All right, so I ended up with almost 70 pounds of dog food. And honestly, I have 45 quart containers here. And I always hope there's more. Like I said, I always feel like I am going to have enough to do 2 months worth. Wishful thinking. But this is, I would say roughly I go through 5 to 6 of these a day. And I just feed 2 to 3% of Willow and Sierra's body weight, and then Ruger, he's a Great Pyrenees and he's 150 pounds, so you can do the math there. But anyway, I wouldn't have this any other way. I would much rather make homemade dog food with the meat that we raise without filler and garbage from commercial dog food. Our dogs are much healthier for it. And you saw Sierra here. She couldn't wait to eat all this stuff. She was cleaning up all the drippings on the floor. And I make a mess whenever I'm doing this. But all right, well, I'm going to get these in a tote and haul them out to the freezer. And I'm ready to sit down for a little bit.
Well, next on the agenda is this little dude right there.
Dun, 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 dun.
Bad day for him. He's getting the bander.
Oh, baby. This thing.
Yeah, they're pretty big.
Are they? Oh,
Yeah.
no.
So, are you going to leave this stuff alone? Huh? Are you going to try knocking this over?
Yeah, right there. They're going to eat it. Hey, you pretty little girl. What are you doing? My sweetest little board goat ever. Ever. Here's your baby son.
Oh! All right.
All right, little boy. Say hello to my little friend.
Oh, say goodbye to your little friends.
Hang on. No. 2 balls. No nipples.
Ooh! Is that it? Obviously you got him. Good?
Just a minute.
Sorry, bud.
Here, let's zoom in. 1 band, 2 balls, nipples are out. All looks good.
Okay, here you go. Sorry, bud. Never come to us again. I'm gonna walk a little bow-legged.
All right, here I can't see anything. That actually was pretty easy, considering what others have been like. Put your legs together.
Oh,
There,
go to
Mommy
mommy.
will give you a drink.
Go to mommy.
Soothe your soul. Hi, Peggy. You guys are all good this year. Yeah.
All right. Seems painless to him anyways.
Don't give me that look. Sorry, bud. That's the baby.
All righty.
Then now we can give him a few days to make sure that stays on, and then we can introduce him to the other 2 numbnuts up there.
Yeah.
And then this will just be the girl zone during the day. Oh, well, with Frankie. Eventually we'll have to do him, I guess.
All right, well, another task done.
Willow, bad.